is Chit Chat TV, where we have those hard conversations. If you don't have me on Chit Chat TV _ on the gram, what are you waiting on? Follow me and I promise I'll follow back. And while you at it, hit the link in the bio.
Chatters, I hope everybody's doing well tonight. Let's just go and talk for a second. Let's watch this live for a second.
Hey guys, this is your girl Anik, and it is Chit Chat TV, where we have those hard conversations. If you don't have me on Chit Chat TV _ on the gram, what are you waiting on? Follow me and I promise I'll follow back. And while you at it, hit the link in the bio.
Chatters, good night. Testing. Y'all know I got this stream here, but I barely ever come live on here. I want to know if y'all can hear me. First of all, if you're here and you can hear me, put a comment. Say, I can hear you. Not hear you. Not hear you. Tell me, can you hear me? Okay. Checking. Well, I'm going checking the voice here. It's been a minute. Been on here. Checking the voice. You can hear me? Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Okay. Let me check. I can. You can. Okay, cool. And if at any point anybody want to come and share their opinion on this event, if you were there, you're always welcome to do so, right? The link is in the bio. I just posted it. All right. So the link is there. Let me all right. So you know, this event has been a talk. I know it's been, an event that's like, I think the event went great. You know what I'm saying? Good night, everybody. How are you doing, Stacy? Natalie, how are y'all doing? I think the event went great. I don't think nobody should be quite hating on the event, but I do think that people should have an opinion because something is streamed live. People are allowed to have that right. We're going to have people that's going to be negative, positive, in between, depending on what people's opinions are. Let's not get our panties in a bunch, okay? If you're here and you're not subscribed to the channel, you're not following the page, please ensure to do so. Nadine, baby, how are you, sweetheart? How was your day? How is everything going? All right? So let's just have a little quick talk. I am well. I know I can't complain. We're going to share a little bit. We're going to go in between videos, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a couple of things I would like to touch on. This live was not planned. You know me, I don't never plan nothing when I'm doing it. But while we at it, let me check my Facebook so I can be in the comment area with y'all so I can participate, okay? Let me get up in the comment area so y'all can know I'm here with y'all and y'all not alone in this. Okay. All right. So this is me. Hello, everyone. I'm typing and I will be pinning this comment just for y'all. So y'all know I'm here. Okay. Baby, I'm here. Jennifer, I see you, sweetheart. How you been? How you doing? I'm watching y'all from my phone. I'm watching y'all from another device, a couple more devices. So we got a couple things going on in the background. Okay. Marcia, how are you doing tonight? If I miss you guys, I don't mean to. Okay. Sometimes we miss the comments on here. Or we hope your night is well. We're going into the night. Very subtle, very nice, very calm. It's late. It's a little bit late, so we're not getting rowdy. We're not getting crazy. We just kind of just playing a couple little videos and stuff like that. Let me see. All right. So if we're gonna start out with the first video with Donna coming out, but there's another interesting video I came across. And we're gonna talk about that later. And if I can find some decent pictures of the dresses, listen, I'll be able to review a couple of them. But I haven't got no real DM with no dresses that like it's just set. Like when me telling the DM about with the dress to me, I talk about decent picture. Okay, Maureen, how are you doing? Okay, me I talk about picture where I sit on good and tan good. Yeah, don't give me no piece of picture, half of it. Listen to me, man. Chatters, come on. You understand? Shout out to all my YouTube people. If you're here and you're on YouTube, you're watching me from YouTube, you know we're a small platform. Please ensure to make sure you're subscribed there, okay? We got to get all the subscribers to know that without you, we don't do nothing. Shout out to all my true, my genuine supporters out there. All right. So Donna had an event recently. Hi, Julie. How are you doing, sweetheart? Donna had an event recently that we all know went amazing, right? And there's a couple critiques that people are giving out. However, we're going to go ahead and let Donna speak for a second here, so you guys can know that she appreciate y'all, everybody who came in support, and she making it known that guess what? Other people wanted to buy a ticket. So I'm just telling you, she got it going on, right? So did y'all see my last video that I posted? Okay, we talked about these are the things is that if you have that level of pull, when we move forward, all these platforms that actually come together, I think can do great business, because if Donna is doing this right now and all these numbers come together and people do some real advocacy work, you know what I'm saying? Some real community work, some real work where we can, really be there for some people that don't got. Charmaine, how are you doing? Shayla, sweetheart, how are you? Is that Shayla? Is that my Shayla? Or is it another Shayla? Okay, so this is an example of what we're saying. People can really go out and chase what they need to chase if God put it in you, and if you have supporters. And another thing too, to encourage people, this is something to encourage you, to let you know that just as Donna has received support, if you have moved forward to doing the things that God wants you to do and He bless you, He will send you your support. So don't feel jealous, don't feel envious that you're not on this level yet. Okay, don't feel envious. Okay, baby, how are you? Don't feel envious. Don't feel jealous that you're not on that level. Don't be hating on people. Don't be salty and stuff like that. All right, because some of y'all out there real jealous, real petty. You understand? And y'all just hating because you can't get a crowd to come see you. I bet. Don't let me talk about it because I'm in the dark life. You know, when we did dark life, we real shady. We real dark and shady. Okay? Now go ahead and watch this video. We're going to go ahead and play this video real quick. And let's go ahead and expand the screen real quick. And we'll see what Donna is actually saying. Let me know if you can hear the video, okay?
Yeah, but how much now when you see the crowd is a different feelings. And I am saying that it took America to acknowledge me for what I have done in Jamaica. I have never built a house in Jamaica. I have never schooled anybody in Jamaica. And I took a lot of pressure off of the Prime Minister and the government at Jamaica head. And it took me to come to America for people. I'm not going to be biased. A lot of people in Jamaica acknowledge me. But I'm talking wisely. For people see the goodness that I have done in my country and come out to celebrate me and support me for that. Because I'm not being biased. Because I don't want to say me go a foreign and a throw stone down a yard. Jamaica people support me too out there, cake-wise. Them come spend their money with me and them donate to me. But the white skin.
Now, shout out to everybody in the chat. I know some of y'all haven't seen me in a while. Miss Andrew, how are you doing? Paul, I see you doing. Everyone in the chat. Listen, if you are here and you have lost my page, please ensure to, when you want to see Chit Chat, you can type my page in, because remember, when they went teeth my page, you understand? A lot of my subscribers unsubscribed. Some of you didn't subscribe back. Some of you lost me. You can't find me. You're not seeing my notifications. I do implore you to actually type the page in just to check daily if you're that interested, right? I appreciate everybody who actually takes time, but I'm also aware that some of my very favorite people, I don't get their notifications. So I actually got to go on the tab and I got to type it in. Unique, how are you, sweetheart? We just got to type it in and try to see what we can see. Because they ain't sending no pings out, okay? They're not sending these pings out like that. And we had a mishap on our channel already. We went through. We have a lot of subscribers over here that don't belong over here per se. We're not telling anybody to go. We love and appreciate all the support, but we are aware that we have a demographic that's not necessarily Jamaican people.
Yeah, audience that I got when I Eventbrite send the lady an email yesterday. It said 4,126 persons. 4,126 persons attempted to buy ticket. No, I'm not adding anybody to the live now, all right? 4,126 persons attempted to buy ticket. Eventbrite said to me, Auntie Donna, you didn't need no artist on your flyer. You didn't need, because the first set of ticket, guys, that we put up sell out in less than a week. Remember?
You know what, Donna? You said something a while ago, you know, goodie. Can we talk? You said something a while ago that gave me an idea. You're right. You did not need any performers. However, performers are great for an event, so it's always good to have them. Janet, how are you, sweetheart? Now, me I have an idea. Me I try to pray and I tell you the thing. Remember, you know, pray now. Chicha to talk to you. Dashi, where the girl? Come here. Now, next time we gather, we could have had somebody prominent people them that they actually do good on social media with a platform that has shown throughout time a certain amount of year, put in the work, put in the time, and is able to do at some level of presentation, right? And pour into the people a positive vibe. You see me? Sometimes it's not all about performers and stuff like that, but also allowing people to advertise maybe something professionally, what they're doing in the community. And if you know these people are actually doing what they're doing, for example, let's use our mama over there doing the ladies, you know, award achievement, whatever you call it, right? Mama over there always giving awards to the ladies that she believed achieved great things in the community, and she go forth, Miss Princess, to do these things. And you can see that Miss Princess has not just been doing this overnight. Miss Princess actually been doing this for many years before I even knew her, right? How are you, Mrs. Hudson? All these people been doing some things and they have a reputation. So I'm saying, maybe next time we do a gathering, okay, food is going to be there, performers, but you have some of these prominent people on social media that has a platform that are doing great work to do some level of presentation and encouragement to the audience. Have them come up. Not everybody, clearly, because it's a lot of us, right? But the ones that you would trust to speak into the people's life, bring a word of encouragement and empowerment to the people, and talk about maybe some potential projects on the way that they could also receive support. From that, you know, you can see people supporting them. From that, them presenting what they have done, you know, maybe a slideshow letting people know that these are some of the things that we have done throughout the years. These are some of the things that we have planned for the coming years, right? Sort of put out a goal out there, and that sort of encourages others to do more. Maybe they'll be the chosen presenter at the next event, the Donna Go event, right? And this is just an idea I'm throwing out there. And I always said, guys, there's a way to empower each other. There is a way to build each other. There is a way to really involve each other, where it's not like you're trying to take anyone's shine. Because I hear some people that run around and I say, Majesty, I try to take people's shine. And this and that story. And you're going to always have these negative minded people. These are not the caliber of people, Donna, that you will be putting in front of your audience. This will be people with a level of, you know, they have already represented themselves a certain kind of way. They have a reputation. They walk with dignity, and they have a body of work rather to show the audience, right, what they have done. So I don't know, come overnight, come from under bridge type of person we're talking about. We're talking about maybe people that likes up Lady V. How has she ventured into entrepreneurship? Maybe people like Miss Princess that do actually been blessing other women for many, many years. Okay? And doing these things, and people who promote body health. When you think about, you know, it is Devin Naturals and different people that, you know, has promoted natural ways for body health, and people that actually has a proper business, not somebody that's saying they got a business but has no consistency in what they present, and no true drive, and they're not an example to the business. They want you to lose weight, but they fat and 300 pounds. How are you going to tell me to lose these worms in my belly and you fat, overweight, and you coming to tell me, oh, I got something to detox? Well, you got to detox too. So I'm talking about people that you see are examples to the product. Sandy, how are you? Heliona, how are you doing? People that are examples to the products that they sell, right? Or the business that they represent, right? No, a lot of this hating got to go, because a lot of you have such hating mindset, and you have developed such mistrust because of all the drama on social media. And I would say it is great now, since this event, that I think that people should find a way to actually move forward and put aside your qualms with people that you know you don't know in real life. Some of you've been shady, all shady on social media. And I'm sure when you went to Donna event, you act like you and them people cool. Let it be cool moving forward. Don't now go to Donna event pretending to be nice, kissy, huggy, but then you come back on social media, and as soon as some drama happens, guess what you do? You hop back on your shady tip. Don't do it. Let this be the beginning of something new for us social media people. I wasn't there, but I can be enlightened by this event. The very fact that people that hide their face can come out on social media at an event that is public and come out. Maybe now you will be inclined to show your face, not being concerned how people will judge you, not being concerned that they will tear you down. Don't look at people and care what they want to think about you. Whether your face brown, black, whether your hair short, long, your lip black or pink. Who cares what these people want to say anymore? You should not let nobody incline, come near to you telling you, oh, you look this way, so you should come off of social media. You look that way, so you should come off of social media. They might not like what Chit Chat look like. They might think Chit Chat look like Roy Boy. Remember, they used to call me that. But Chit Chat ain't never stop. Chit Chat ain't never let that stop me. So what's happened eventually? Eventually, they stop. It get to the point where I call myself Roy. You kidding me? That is a comical thing to me. When I think about it, I use it as a joke all the time. I always tell people when I just come on social media how people was with me. And when they're ready to beat me down, they call me Roy Boy. I say they used to with the bad girl. You know what I say? I think it's pretty comical. And for when I think about it, it's not something that cut me deep. It's not something that made me mad. So that's why I talk about it all the time and I joke about it, Charmaine. Jennifer, you see what I say? Verna, Nick, Kim, how are you? Lorna, I hope I didn't miss anybody. Guys, if I missed you, I don't mean to. Shout out to all my people on YouTube. I know sometimes I'm not on YouTube, guys. Okay? Sorry. Y'all know how I am. The girl always up on the move, but y'all know I love you. I appreciate you. If you're here, anybody, and you have not already subscribed to the channel, whether it's YouTube or Facebook, please ensure to do so here. Okay? We appreciate all our true and genuine supporters. And while we're at it, I want you to remember that we have our back to school project coming up. All right? I don't want none of y'all to forget to support our back to school project. It's coming up, so please feel free to support us. And while you at it, let's play the intro one more time.
Hey guys, this is your girl Anique, and it is Chit Chat TV, where we have those hard.
All right, so I just want to remind y'all real quick, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And if you're here and you have any opinions when it pertains to the event or anything that Donna has stated recently or anybody on social media pertaining to the event, and you feel that it's pertinent and with respect, you can hit that link in the bio, all right? And you can hit that link right there if you feel like talking. If you're on your bed with your husband and you don't feel like coming out talking, I understand, baby, it's 9:36. I'm really conscientious of people's time. But guess what? For all the night owls like us that's out in the night tonight, okay? Listen to me. We are talking, we are going. So we can go and play Donna in the night. Please hit that subscribe button. All right? Thank you. So now make you see what Donna said for the rest of the night, you know.
Remember, we put it up last week, and this week we hear Eventbrite said that the whole of them clean off with finger, gone. Amazon can hold up to 5,000 people standing. Right? And me, look at Donna go and keep an elegant meet and greet for the first time. Sold out Amazon, that may have to turn down ticket. And if I add tables, never add tables in there, you know how much people are called. That I would just try for Eventbrite, you know. People are called friend, people are called family, people are called me assistant, people are called everybody. Them can't get no ticket to go to Auntie Donna. That goes to show the respect and the admiration that I got here in America. And I just want to say thank you, American people, Canadian people, Caribbean people who came out to support me from the bottom of my heart. Me I telling you today, me thank you. No. Me see one man going to go take out dog. I jump in a gully go save life and Andrew Holness give him award. Me build how much house in a Jamaica. Me send how much picnic at school. No politician know the way me do a mountain view and around Jamaica. Hundreds of thousands of people, money, millions spent through my hand transparently. Me no say no MP, no politician ever do that in a no constituency where them run for. But through me a ghetto and through me a bagger and through people take me name and say all manner of evil things about me, uno hold it. Me see people when I do nothing go on stage. Uno fear look out for the poor people. I mean I talk and I put my mouth in the dirt. Me I talk to my prime minister. Me I talk to the man who run Jamaica. Me that Jamaica for 5 years, Andrew Holness. Me love you gone to bed. And when me wake up this morning, God say, get it off of your chest. When me look and me say, oh, people over here come out for me. And you only the 5 years when me damn mountains you are do. I will no politician did fear do. And me always used to come out and say, me I take some of the work off on the shoulder. The picnic them we go to school, the food and the grocery them we buy, the disabled hospital and Bellevue. Jamaica school for the blind when me drop yellow bus. When me support, when me send people, when me find down to sheet pampers. And things that uno as government to facilitate and make sure say them get. Uno never do it. The hundreds of people will turn up at 99, the amount of hospital bill, the amount of prescription, the amount of food with 99. Donna Marie go. Uno as politician at Jamaica, I mean, I lick out again to know, but me I speak my truth and know because me there here. Because if me did come up America for this and it happen, would have come back at Jamaica come talk. Uno is a set of biased, one-sided people in a government. Uno look down in the lower class and a lower class of people from ghetto make uno win election. Because uptown people no business with uno if uno win or not. Because them now come out come shape bell, or them now come out come thumb fist, or them now do nothing. Booklet, school, tablet over the 5 years. This woman not doing nothing in a Jamaica or no way in the world can come out and say that woman.
Donna. Me know see they are wait figure a friend to talk the things them you know. Hold on there. Hey! Me belly and me bottom. Donna, go on, you say you gotta wake you up and tell her to chat it out. That's true. Goody, that's true. Come chat it out, yeah? Pity out, girl. Cause you doing a Jamaica play president. Donna, come here, girl. You done here play prime minister. You play government. You play missionary. You play pookie, dookie, and suki. You play every hand, left and right and front. You play it, girl. Come here, girl. You play everything. Listen to me. I that's the truth. There's shame and a scandal in Jamaica. They can do much more for the people and they refuse to not do so. They refuse, and it's not because they don't have the money. Because the little money what they spend, and they can't get the money there. You understand? They take that money for themselves and for their own families. They live comfortably while the poor suffer. This is the way they move. And they like to come sell you their little rhetoric whenever they want. And they tell you how they're going to come fix this and they're going to come fix that. Me and you know darn well they're not coming back to that rough road after they're gone. After you vote for them that one time, they ain't coming back your way. Right? Some of them know a woman, they love pretend like I said they care about we like that. We ain't no idiot, you know. I don't know when don't you play the go. No, let's not disregard. Donna ain't the only person in Jamaica doing a great work. So let's remember that and be very, very clear of that. We're highlighting it because it's Donna. But however, there are many Jamaicans doing great work. Donna ain't the god of Jamaica. Donna cannot do half the work of some people do at Jamaica right now. And there are some people that are not even living in Jamaica that are doing phenomenal work currently. So we're going to give credit to all the people that do charity work. The idea, Mr. Beast went to Jamaica and built 100. I mean, how many 100 houses for families in Jamaica? Maybe I should pull that video so some of y'all can see. Because Mr. Beast went to Jamaica and he did phenomenal work. And Mr. Beast is just another person that has that money. You understand? And I know he's way richer than Donna. But he saw Jamaica as a place that was worthy. Good night, everybody coming in. That was worthy of being blessed. I mean, just appreciate people like that, brother. Me not even lie, brother. You see me have the millions there, me I go right back a yard and sort out some people, brother. I just saw me feel. I really have that type of a heart that I would like to really be able to bless people a certain kind of way. But me have to creep before me walk. Me have to creep before me walk. Then I let her talk. So me she go and talk. Let me play the video. Hold on.
she said to do with it. Talk up. Me take me pay on $1 million to come for me. Every dollar wanna give me in a phone and no recipient, no secret for me. And because
hello everybody,
me and a body of caliber, uno sidestep me. That's why uno not sending the last part of come. Me no look for nobody. Can me make it thus far without the help of any government official or the only that set of biased people. Guess what? Me shine too much. My name called too much. Uno never see it. Uno not see it. Booklet, school fee, the whole of them, everything when me do nothing under the rug. Everything they on social media line out. But check my page. From Portland, Westmoreland, every parish in Jamaica, my hand stretched so. The donor them up America, up Jamaica, up Canada, up England, up France, up down to American soldier them support my program like say them are Jamaican. Because them see me. And them say no man, that woman are cut above from the rest. Me do it honestly. And when me come to America and see how foreign people are go crazy over me.
Donna, listen to me. Listen to me. Don't give yourself too much glory in this action. Me know you want to let out your heart, but be very leery in how you say things to self-glorify. God gives you strength to do these things. And I know sometimes the people that are supposed to be doing it are not coming in and stepping in like the government. They're not doing the right thing, so we grieve and we're pissed off. You understand? Blessings, everybody coming in. But you have to be careful in it sometimes how we say things, because we are not to forget that just as fast as we're blessed is as fast as we can lose it all. When God does give us the ability to do these things, it saddens us that the government not do what they have to do. But you see, you do your thing out of your heart, and you see when you do things out of your heart, you don't have nothing to tell people. You don't even have to badger them. You don't have to badger them, because guess what? When they look and they see something was accomplished effortlessly, guess what? It was done regardless of what they want to say. People cause you come and go during this whole entire debacle of you building houses. They cause you go and come. But at the end of the day, guess what? You do what you have to do. Then you relocate to America. Now you're here. Focus on giving God glory more so than yourself. All right? All right.
Me. Not just here, Me I walk and people are lay with me. For me goodness. For a woman from the ghetto we use our social media platform not to tear down others, not to build bridge against others, not to bypass others, but to help others and help others on the way.
Now, Donna, your social media platform is very different. We have seen it in many forms, where you focus maybe on house building initially. You may focus on cake baking, and then at one point mix up a keep same way, drama keep same way. So you have a very different type of platform, a different dynamic. It's not really traditional. You understand? So your platform has not just been one thing. There are moments when you got a little, you go beside yourself the moment. And I think it's all a learning curve for all of us, because we all have had moments while we build our platforms where it's like, wow, I would take those moments back. I would never want to go back to those moments. You understand? And you can know that there are people out there that can just be a true person to you. And you don't have to only be the one that feel like you are the end all be all of all things. You understand? Allow other people to pour into your life, and allow other people to be a blessing into your life in a way where you don't have to feel like you're burdened to do for people all the time, because there's something about people that are givers. Some of you that are givers are very prideful, and some of you that are givers won't want to receive from people, right? I've met a lot of people like that. I mean, I say she's particularly like that, but I've met a lot of givers who are more prideful. They'll give, they'll do this, they'll do that. But then when you're giving them, then I want to take nothing. So, you know, make sure as we give and as we bless people that we're also willing to receive, because God will put people in our way if we bless we don't want we not expect, you know. I'm telling you.
If me come out and me say me want $1 million now Planka Nation.
Good night, everybody.
I told me that Jamaica, if me never left and come America, hurricanes pass by, would have supply how much zinc and board and nail and shown how it's.
All right, Donna, let's take a moment there. I want to hop into something real quick. All right. Guys, while we're here, y'all know I got to promote and support my own thing because I'm a small platform. And I cannot do nothing but support my own thing. If you're here, you're not subscribed, following, please ensure to do so. On YouTube, subscribe. On Facebook, follow me. We're trying to make sure we get back our supporters that we lost when we have lost the page, right? Some of you think you're following and you're not. Some of you did block the page. You blocked the page and I blocked the page. Sorry, you can't find me because you blocked the page because the scammer them won't get me. They might leave by themselves and then as they say, in numbers good on after a while. Some of yes, man, then go on because some of them are wicked. But the one them was stick around, me really respect them. I have to give them a little respect when they come in. Me try to, you know, speak their name the best way me can. So please know, say, me respect everybody who come through and make sure you not share out the live, brother. Without the supporters, we don't get the live shared out. We don't get the love and we don't get the support the real way. You see me? All right. So with that being said, I'm gonna share something else with you guys. Because let me see. Hold on. I want to share something else with y'all. Because we was talking about something that Mr. Beast just did, and I wanted to just touch on that real quick. Because there are people doing great works, you know, honestly. And when I think about it, you know, we want to give credit to people, and it's not just Mr. Beast. I see people that don't have that type of, you know, pull yet. They have this type of stuff going for them. And I just want to say shout out to Mr. Beast. You know what I'm saying? So look at this for a quick second.
We are building and giving away 100 houses, and each home is going to change a family's life. Like this family, who didn't have a house to call their own, and they have no idea we just built them. Take off your blindfolds and turn around. Behind you is your brand new home. Oh, I was not expecting that reaction. She is freaking out.
I always want them to our bunk bed. I'm a Jeep come true.
And this is just the first of 100 houses we're giving away.
First?
I'm glad they're happy. Let's go give away another house. With every single home we're building in this video, we're improving quality of life for families who don't have a safe space to call home. And we spent millions of dollars just on this video building these houses. Because here in Jamaica, there are currently over 500,000 people living in unsafe, life-threatening conditions, like this next family, whose house is so unsafe and unstable that it could literally collapse on them at any given moment. So you built this place?
Yeah.
By yourself?
Yeah, I brought boards and all materials they see.
But we're on top of a mountain, so you carried all this material.
Yeah, so pretty much, guys, you get the gist of what's going on here. Okay. Mr. Beast went out and he, you know, went and pretty much donated some homes. Good night, everybody. To people in Jamaica, and that's what I'm talking about, real charity. If me may have that every day money there, I'm definitely giving to families. I don't care. Me go deadlift it. I'm not the kind of person that feel like I need to be holding on to all this stuff for the rest of my life, for the rest of my days. No, we're gonna die leaving. Yes, set yourself up that if you die, your children can bury you. Your children don't have to be running around trying to get money. No, set yourself up so your parents can bury you also. Okay, not just your parents having life insurance to bury themselves, but you having life insurance that if you die early, come on. These days, people are dying. You don't know. I could be here right now, take every moment with chit chat, but you don't know my time. I don't know your time. So when you really think about it, you appreciate the moment with people right now that you can get. Now, let's continue to, let me add something else here. Let me stop this and put something else on the screen. I see one dress that I want to talk about on social media. Let me find it real quick. Let me go over a couple of the dresses. I didn't get to see a lot of the pictures of the dresses for some reason. I saw a lot of videos. you know, and I'm like, okay, it's a lot of videos. It's a lot of videos, but I need still shots. I need shots that are fully, you know, are still shots. And I see a few, but not like, you know, a lot. But I definitely particularly saw this one, and I want to share it on the screen here. All right. All right. Let's look at this one here. This is Dimes Million, right? I know a lot of you follow her over there on Facebook. She says on this, you know, caption, first, I want to say thank you to the Queen Donna for putting on this amazing event. I was given the opportunity to meet so many wonderful people. I met a lot of my supporters and other social media personalities. Everyone was friendly, kind, warm. The love was real. It was also great to see a phenomenal woman from Jamaica showered with so much love. God is truly amazing. I am humbled and grateful for being in that room last night. All right, let me push this down. I see more here. She type a lot here, huh? I am humbled and grateful for being in that room last night. To everyone who greeted me last night, thank you for your love and support. Dimes Million. Now let's look at this dress here. Let Dimes step out, pan them. What we I say? Dimes Million? Dimes step out, pan them. Now, chatters, out of 10, what will you give this picture that Dimes put up here out of 10? What would you rate this? Do you want to say chit chat rated, chit chat rated? Do you want me to rate it or do you want to rate it? How are you doing, creator? Oh, well, here you go. Here you go, baby. Now, tell me, out of 10, how much would you give Miss Dime? Because number one, Dime is looking very good. Number one. Okay. 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 Okay, so Nadine said 10 out of 10. Kamisha said, okay, let's see. We're going to see how many 10 out of 10. Somebody said, Donnell says 10. All right. Nadine 10, Kamisha 10, Heliana 10, Maureen 10. Nice dress, wrong season. Julia, you sound like you're on big hater. Move now. Cha, how you going, sir? 10. Beverly said 10. Lana 10. She looking stunning. Kim 10. 10. All right, well, let's get down to the nitty-gritty of the dress. Let's get a little bit more in depth with the dress here. Let me put on my glasses. What am I wear? All right, I'm going to go on my side of the screen that I can see her actually pretty much clear, and you can see her on there. All right. Now, this dress to me, it's like one of those mermaid type of dresses, right? We can see the inner belly area is sort of like what we call like what we call that in there. Is that like an open mesh thing going on there? So she got a little skin at the belly area, however, and then we see she got the breast, the thin straps. She got some beaded studs around the bra area, as well as the glove that go with that beaded thing, right? All right, she got that mermaid thing, and she got a big booty. All right, she got the breast popping out. She got the long hair, simple makeup, not excessive with the makeup or jewelry. I like the fact that she has that long flowing hair with that. It's not real bulky, not too crazy, but it looks good on her, real silky, because the dress is like a mermaid silky body type dress, right? Now, because for these reasons, I'm going to give Dime, let me go a little further. She has the body, right? She has the body, which already has a sense of attraction. Because when you think about a woman with a big booty, you know, she comes in a curvaceous dress. She's already getting the attention because she has hips. And then she's a beautiful queen. She has makeup on, so she, you know, she's real done up, right? So I would say in this particular one, she didn't need too much boobs out. And for me, for this one, she could have had the boobs a little bit more covered. Not that she cannot show boobs, because that's her choice and it doesn't make a difference, right? So, but we're critiquing it from my angle, you're critiquing it from your angle and why you would say. So I'm giving you a legit reason. For me, because she already has such curvaceous body, her face already hitting, the lighting is great, the hair is beautiful. She don't need no more attention anywhere else, but rather just on the aesthetics of her body, the way her body shape. You understand? So she gets a high mark for me in this dress. All right. She gets a high mark. This dress isn't too bad. Isn't too bad at all. I love that dress. Let me see if I can find other people. I don't know if I can go and find other people on here. All right. Let me see. Hold on. All right. So there's a conversation, I guess, around Donna's dress, right? And some people, I don't know if I saw this one video with this one girl, and she was talking about the dress or whatever the story. And my thing is this, guys, you might not necessarily love the dress somebody chose to wear. And I said it on my live that this was not my best dress selection for Donna. That doesn't mean I'm hating on Donna's dress, baby. Okay? Let's get that real clear. Let's make sure we get that real clear. Doesn't mean we're on Donna's dress. Donna's dress is made with a lot of time. You can tell that whoever it is made Donna's dress spent a lot of time on that dress. Okay? Spent a lot of material on that dress. Okay? Now, let me find the dress. Let me find the dress and put it on the screen real quick. Because some of y'all going a little too far with not liking the dress. All right, now let me share this on here real quick, because some of y'all acting like it's a big deal, like y'all gonna pass out because Donna didn't wear the dress you like. You know what I'm saying? Donna don't have to wear what you like, but let me tell you, people can have an opinion about the dress too, Donna. So whoever is out there is a Donna supporter, just understand. Now, just take a look at the dress real quick. Now, the dress is pretty extravagant. The dress is pretty dramatic for those who, you know, we'll talk about the dress. It has a train on it. It has a lot of, you know, ruffles at the bottom. It has a lot of sparkles in the middle. It's dramatic. It's long sleeves. It has ruffles everywhere. Ruffles in the back, ruffles in the front. Just ruffles everywhere. All right, and a lot of diamonds. Diamonds are cute. It's beautiful. It's delicately placed, and it's a great little design. But to me, it was not Donna's best dress. So people shouldn't have to say the dress is ugly, because to me, the dress is not ugly. The dress just was not her best dress, right? To some people, they might think that's a best dress for Donna. That's their opinion. That's their opinion. They can have that opinion. You also can have an opinion if you don't think it's the best dress. It's a nice dress, yes. But it was not, to me, it didn't give Donna that authentic factor. You know, it kind of just looked for me like it's for another occasion, you know? Anyways, I'm trying to figure out where the other dress is, because I see that dress, but I still haven't got a chance to see the other dress, because I know she changed. But let me see on her page if she has it on there, because I still haven't seen a proper, like, straight picture of the one dress they see. Let me see it. All right, let me see. She's still in that pink dress at the videos I'm looking at. Oh, there's some pictures on here of people. Oh, let me put these people on here, because I still haven't seen some of these. I'm going to tell you the honest truth. I still haven't seen some of these people. Golly. All right. Who is these people? We don't know. Let me see. All right. We got some dresses here, guys. Okay. Who are these lovely ladies now? Okay, we see you, baby. All right, mama. All right. Okay, baby. I see that. I see the ladies. Okay. I see what they're trying to do. I see what they're trying to do. I see what they're trying to do. I see it. All right. Let me see if I see anything else. And you know, the next thing, let me go over here actually, because I must talk one more time about the venue, how beautiful the venue was. The venue was, I must say, whoever decorated, lady, I don't know your name, whatever, whoever these people are. All I know is that you did a phenomenal job, truly, at decorating this place. You did a really good job at decorating this place. And I'm like, okay, the lighting is great. You know, if I paid me need to go on, I'll go on Chris page, but hold on. I go look for something before me go on Chris page. Because I know the Chris always I post some good angles. Chris at least know if to take good picture. You can post some good angles. Because I like when people can't take good picture and I can't see them. You understand? Let me see me find the video me there see. Look for. Okay, let's stroll Dime's page for a second. All right, you know what? Let me put Dime's page up so we can stroll it together. I was just trying to find something specific, but let's just stroll the page together. Right now, let's go back up for a second. So these are some of the ladies, I guess apparently. Who is this person here? All right, so we got some of the picture. That's vanilla, right? All right, that's chocolate? That's okay. I don't know who that is. Not sure who that is. But these are some of the picture. That's Nadine right there. I see. Okay, who is this person in the black, guys? Who you know this person in the black, guys? Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. All right, dams. I push out the booty. And you have, let me see what else here. I don't know who that lady is. Who's that? But those are some nice dresses, though. The sparkles are just so cute. It's something about when ladies put on the sparkles, you know? It's so cute. Yeah. Yeah. Because dimes have a body, you know? So okay. See all that sparkle, guys? I can only imagine how people were sparkling all night. You know what I mean? I can only imagine. Let me see how people were sparkling on. Let me go over Your Majesty. Let me go over Your Majesty because I was just over there trying to see if I can find some good ones. Let me see because Your Majesty must have good one over there. Let me go over there. Preview Majesty. Sit now, see what Majesty have on there. I'm thinking of. Okay, I don't know who is this person here. Let me see. Let me put this on the screen, guys. Guys, tell me who is this person. You saw a lot of dresses and the people that were looking fabulous. You said Princess Rose? Me not see Lady V dressing full on no. Somebody can't find my video. Lady V said, "Go give me." Look at me asking if it's only good picture. I'm here to stroll page to find picture now. Why? You know wicked to me. Me see some video, but me not want the youth. Let me see. Me look for the quick video. Them. Who is this girl? Let me see. Who's this? We're not sure what the person here. Guys, talk to me now, man. Mr. Chris Page. Okay, I want to see if he had pictures from the other night. You know, we post all day, every day, child. So them posts be going. Oh, here we go. Let's go here, guys. Wow. That's a nice, wow. That's a nice picture. Wow. Oh, Shirley Ever. Okay, I see what y'all are saying now. Okay. And I don't know a lot of these people, honestly. But this picture is really great. Like the lighting on this, the pink on the pink, the blue on the blue. That's so good. That's a good one. Oh, that's a good look. Oh, that's a good one. I ain't gonna even hold you. They look like they're married, child. Look at this. Vanilla look like she married to him, and Chocolate look like she married to him, child. That is such a cute picture. That's the first time I actually seen this picture. First time I've actually seen this picture. Like I said, I haven't seen all of the posts yet. So let me go down and see if he has any more elegant pictures on there. He has a lot of cakes. But let me see if he has any more. Okay. Yes, Donna. Let me see what he was wearing. Okay. Okay. Chris. Okay. Oh, Chris, you have a ponytail? What on there? Go ahead. Chris, what you say? You put on a little bob on the end there and your ear grow so long. What happened? Chris, tell me if you use the garlic thing. The one where they say grow your long. How you have a little bob on a little clip on, pin on, clip. Listen to me. Now ramp with Chris. Now ramp with dress puss, Chris. And that me I tell you. Don't ramp with what? Dress puss, Chris. You hear what me say? All right. Now ramp with dress puss, Chris. Because Trish is going to always ensure to dress up. For sure. Me never see Chris and Chris look bad it. Me never look on Chris and Chris dress and Chris. A ponytail him put on her in here grow. Because black people like away with this type of hair there. And I grow too long and take years to reach somewhere. Me stop it. Feel my head take years to reach somewhere. Boy, I got it, me now. Let me see me find no other interesting one. But there's something I want to particularly come across. Oh, let me put this up here. There's something else I came across today. Let me see if I can find. But while we do that, let's take a look at this. This is the only thing I get to see of Lady V. Okay? Just understand. It's the only thing. The only what? Thing. Hear me and hear me well. Okay. Me not see the full body picture all now. Me I look feet and can't find it. I mean want somebody to show me. But while we doing all that, if you don't have no, please, if you have a picture of her fully, send it come give me. Please. Please, please. No, I came across something and I want to share this video as well. Shout out to Reasons with Shin. I randomly came across this video. And we had a couple, people there that was, performing and everything. And I realized Raga come across a situation while he was hosting the event. And I wanted to share this real quick. So shout out to Reasons with Shin. Let's see what Mr. Raga talked about, right? Let's remove this real quick. And we're going to put that on there. Yeah, I want y'all to hear this. I don't know if anybody came across this video, but I think this was a real big man thing that he did by sharing this experience. And that it is a lesson that me and you can learn.
Whole life on a good. All right, nice.
So that is Reasoning with Chin. If you don't have her, go subscribe to her. So she shared this video recently.
Yes, it's like in the stone world. Yeah, the whole Fredo Flintstone situation there,
Let's get this video played. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Sorry, Miss Chin. May I try to get to the video? All right, good. So we're here now. No, make sure you go over ahead and check Miss Chin's opinion out and what she says about Ragashanti. The video is coming from her page. Shout out to her. Subscribe to her as well. Now go ahead and check this out.
Congratulations on Auntie Donna. Sell off. Well, last night, I was sitting and thing and, I don't know, my people who are familiar with the way I MC things, that it's, I don't plan stuff, right? It's organic.
Hi, everybody coming in, honey.
Unpredictable. It's improvisational, like not even I know what I'm going to do next, you know, it's just a natural flow. I might look at talent that, all right? So I juggle and I do my thing and whatever, and you know that there's always an emphasis on humor for me, all right? So I juggle and I do my thing and I run my little joke, them and thing, and the audience I respond to what I do and so forth. And so while I do it, you know, there was this lady in the front, and she had on what I thought was a bland stare, you know, bland. When everybody laughed, she just had this bland stare. So initially, I never think nothing like it. I say, well, you know, she just not feel the joke them or whatever at that moment, you know. But it to me, our stare just stand out, you know. And as we progressed and you know throughout the evening, and I'm doing my thing, and you know usual, you know, my little thing and whatever vibes and them something. Right through, she just was giving me this bland stare all along. So I began to interpret it that she just not feel me, you know, or whatever, you know. But after a while, you know, I started to think that.
Be honest, guys. What was your first thought? If that was you in the moment, would you assume what is to come? Now, he said some pertinent things. If you didn't see this video, I don't want to do a spoiler alert thing right now for you. I'll let you listen because the video is not long, so stick around for it. And I want your opinion on this. Usually when you're talking to somebody and they're not responding to you and they're dead staring you in the face, what is your initial feeling? What is your initial response, or what do you think naturally when this does happen? Let me know in the comment area. I'll put it on the screen if you give me a comment.
You know, she might be one of those people who don't really care for Ragashanti. So she came to the event, and because, you know, I've had a few of those throughout my career. You know, you have some people don't like. Everybody can't like everybody. I don't like everybody. So everybody can't like me. So I get it. I understand that. So I just thought that you know, she was one of those people, like, whatever, Raga, nothing you do is, you know, going to impact me in any way, because I'm just not feeling you, you know. And this went on, you know, throughout the night, you know, hour after hour. So sometime down in the show, though, I decided to, you know, again, spontaneously, spirits engage her.
I jai wanna give the spoiler alert, but let me tell you, keep listening.
And I made some comment, like complimenting her on her hairstyle, which was, you know, which was a little different, but, you know, but still attractive, you know, and things like that. So when I complimented her on her hairstyle, you know, she gave me that same fixed, bland stare, you know. So I compliment her again. I say, yo, you be attack, you know, big up your hairstyle or whatever. Whatever it is I said or whatever. And people get it, you know, you compliment her in a my way and people are laugh. She not laugh. Some kind of, you know, calmly insist, said, listen, I'm talking to you about, you know, your hair look good. And the bland stare maintained, you know. At which point, a couple of people at her table, them touch her and say, you know, are you Ragata or whatever? And no, she turned around and she looked behind her as if to say, who am I talk to behind me? And I said, no, are you me attack? And it was at that point that some people looked on her and said, are you Ragata? At which point she raised her hand and, you know, and touched her ear and indicated, signed that she's not hearing, she can't hear.
No, imagine that. Now let's touch on that. Now you imagine that. That is how sometimes unaware we are. How often do we think of getting an interpreter to come into an event, such as a sign language person, right? And considering that somebody there might be deaf. Somebody there might be dumb. We don't. And we are, you know, because we're so used to each other being able to hear. Thank God for that opportunity, right? But There is a big community out there of deaf and dumb people and other issues that cause them not to be able to communicate via mouth, via hearing, by listening, but rather through sign language. I did sign language in school. I did phenomenal in sign language, but when you don't use it, you lose it. You understand? And it is such a unique language. And because the reason I took sign language is because I am a bad talker. I'm not no English major. I always say it's hard for me already to speak English, child. And it's going to be hard for me to speak Spanish because I'm a Jamaican. I'm stuck, but already I'm everything. I'm a chat fast and all this crap. And I felt like I would fail. So I said, I got to do something with my hands. So I said, can I talk with my hands? So that's how I got into sign language, baby. And I did phenomenal, right? I never knew I could talk so fluently in sign language to the point where I got an A in the class. And the teacher told me I never had to take a final exam because I got an A+ in the class. Right? Because when you're using this thing every day, you're practicing. And within this class, you had to have sign language cards walking around every day, practicing all day long. You had to get up every day and write, talk in signing class. You were made to do this, right? So we were really good at it. But when you don't use this, we lose it. So when you have these big events, Donna, this is a cue right here. And I think I commend Raga for actually sharing this situation because it's a learning moment for all of us to see that when we having even big events, we have supporters that are deaf or maybe dumb. And in this situation, particularly isolated to this one, we can see that she was deaf. She was hard of hearing. And then we can now sometimes find ourselves in position where we're judging each other. That's why I said we got to change the way we think. We got to change the way we move. We got to change the way we view people. It's not everybody that you see have a serious face is trying to screw you over. That Jamaicans will say, it must screw face me. No, it's not everybody that's trying to do that. So I shout out Ragashanti for even having the humility of sharing this, because he could have just kept this inside and not want to share. And he could have feel shame.
I felt so awful, because I'm a daddy, I judge a woman, Did I judge her and I said this and that about her and think it was something for do it, she not liking a Ragashanti or whatever the case may be, and it had nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with that. So there I was bringing my luggage, bringing my experiences, and essentially imposing it on her when she's in her own space, I deal with her own challenges. Perhaps she was there, in her world, trying to read my lips, read my body language, which is, what people in her situation usually do to make sense of, to attempt to.
Okay, so there was one person, Alicia said there was one with her and Nanalyn. Okay, cool. That's wonderful. But that's even an idea to present to Donna if she's gonna have also, an event, maybe, we could think about people who have accommodations. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to Ragashanti for actually coming out here and having the boss to really speak up about his judgment. And he made a pertinent point here. So let's keep listening.
To make some sense of what is going on around them, and I was judging her. I was wrong. And so often many of us do that, We see people deal with things certain way, or probably have certain look on them face, or do certain things certain way, or say certain things certain way, and right away we start to interpret them through our experiences, and we start make it about us. We start make it about our biases, our insecurities, our fears, and whatever. When the people them do every day, they so at all, and we judge them and sometimes put them down and assume the worst of them when nothing no go so, And so we have to be careful. Yeah, nothing wrong. We learn from our experiences, and our experiences inform, what you were going through in the present. So that is definitely relevant. But at the same time, we need to be careful. the way we give supremacy to our experiences and our interpretation of events, and then we apply them to people in the present, when very often the people them do have a business with, the people them do ever see them do ever see you and whatever, and you just assume say them not like you, or you assume say them hate you, or you assume say them a fight against you, or them a bad mind you, when yeah, that is a common thing in Jamaica too. Every minute, you know, some we feel say somebody a bad mind me or whatever. When the people them in them own world, I deal with them own challenges and them own tribulations, you know, and I deal with them own struggles. And I try to figure out for them in a life. And you there, I judge them, and I put even more burden upon them and crosses upon them that they are not guilty of. So it was a lesson for me last night, and is one where slap me hand on my wrist and say, all right, you will learn from this. So next time you have the opportunity now to do better, to if you know some circumstances or somebody's relating to you a certain way, or you perceive that in a void of direct evidence stating that the person is actually doing what you think they're doing in a negative, then you have to be careful about the assumption where you make. I won't. All right. So big up that lady there and thing. All right. And big up everybody who did their Auntie Donna thing last night. Everybody who watch it and thing. All right. Bless up on yourself. See? Araga. It's the same one. Miss Cherry Washbelly. Love and blessings. Laugh, learn, and grow. That's what the thing there.
All right. Shout out to Ragashanti for that. We learned a couple things from there. Yes, having a sandwich person on stage. Yeah, I think those things are really good. I think it's really good for people to consider those things. And in the end of this, for all my political people out there, I want to know if you did witness Donald Trump having what seemed to be attempted assassination. My. Do you see they're trying to potentially, allegedly, maybe take Donald Trump's life? Did y'all see this on Fox? Did y'all see this thing happen for all my political people? What's up, baby? Me want to know what's Susan what going on. Did y'all see how they try to take the to be president out? No, guys, listen, hear me out. We might not like Donald Trump. You might not like Donald Trump. We might not like Biden. You might not like Biden. We don't know, right? But these are the two people that are now in power, in a sense. And I don't believe nobody should be taking or trying to take their lives. You know, Marsha, I don't believe that. I don't care. You might not like them, but at the same time, nobody deserves that. So let's take a quick view at this video for a minute. See if this is what you think it is. Now, some people are saying, guess what? This is planned. I came across a guy who blamed Donald Trump. Not Donald Trump, blamed Obama for doing this thing. I said to myself, I couldn't believe it. Can you believe it? Huh? Let me tell you something. I'm not with all that. I'm not with all that. I'm not. So let's play this video right quick. It's crazy.
That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
No, many people have a lot of conspiracy theory about all this stuff. You know, there's also a man that has allegedly prophesied that this was so-called gonna happen, okay? No, this one guy came out and said he blamed Obama for being the cause of this problem. He blames Obama. You understand? So my thing is this. How does Obama come into this? I would like to know if anybody else knows. Tell me. How does Obama come into this? How? Let me see if I can find that video. I don't know if I can find that video. I just think that video was so comical. Let me see if I can find this video. No, we can rewind this for a second and take another look.
That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
No, y'all see that? Y'all see how he looked over there? And then people are sitting there, you know, saying, yeah, this may have happened and planned. This could have been a plan. Now, who knows if it's a plan? I don't know if it's a plan. But guess what? It happened. And with it happening, what can you do? People are saying the officers that were there are to be blamed. People are saying there's absolutely no reason for a potential president to be, you know, this vulnerable. People are saying the DEI should not exist in these situations. You understand? People are saying all kind of stuff about women being a part of this inclusion situation. People are mad. The Trumpers are coming out trumping right now. They're pissed off. And not only that, if Trump wasn't going to win, nobody can tell me he ain't going to win now. Because this is an ultimate situation to say the president to be potentially for the Trumpers. Oh my goodness, he escaped a presidential assassination. Or he escaped some kind of, you know, he had some kind of life or death situation. You understand? So guess what? He has now all these amazing pictures with his hand up and blood running down his face that if he wins, they're going to print on t-shirts. You think they're playing? These Trumpers are dedicated to what they're doing. Now, this is one of the witnesses. Let me see here. Hold on. Let me see here. Let me share this with you.
Moved from roof to roof, told an officer that he was on the roof. The officer come looking. I went back to where I was standing. Heard that there was somebody that could see the person. So I went back to where they were standing, saw the person, went back and told the officer again that if he goes back to that particular spot, he can see the person, figuring that he would go in radio. And when I turned around to go back to where I was is when the gunshots started, and then it was just chaos and we all came. I was at the same point.
Listen, they are saying these officers fail the potential president. They're saying people are getting replaced and fired because they did not do their due diligence to cover. And they, of course, have cameramen out there that are taking specific shots, and people are analyzing these shots, particularly detail by detail. Every simple thing that they're looking at right now. They're not missing anything. They're going to the crevices and the corners of all these shots and making sure they say, women should never protect the president. Oh, yes. They have all those of the clickbait videos of the woman cowing down and pretty much running away, according to how some people want to, you know, put their little idea out there. I don't think the women were running away particularly, no. But do I think that men are more, you know, fit for sometimes a job that has to do with physical violence? Yes. Sometimes it's best to just have male figures there instead of females getting hurt. Females are more apt and weaker than male naturally. I'm not saying every female, no. I'm not saying every female. So if you're a female, don't come for me. I'm not saying every female. I'm just saying some females. Let's see now what this one say.
Lester, so we made it out of the venue area. We have all evacuated. Again, press, attendees, everyone who was there is now out of the area. We are currently in the parking lot. Again, there were thousands of people at this rally, as there are at many rallies. There are a lot of cars in this parking lot, all looking to leave. As we were getting ready to speak with you, we just ran into Joe and Donna, a mother-son, who say that they were right there. They were in the area where this happened. Donna, let me start with you. First of all, are you okay?
Yes, I'm shook. I'm definitely shook up, but I'm okay. Yeah, and Trump was talking, watching him. I heard pop, pop, pop. I thought it was like a cap gun. And my son's like, God, get down. And next thing you know, everybody around us was down. And then once we got down, we was up at the top of our bleacher. The men were yelling to all the snipers and all the cops to come over because he had shot a man and a woman in our bleacher. We heard the one is very fatal. We don't know that for sure, but they were down. They went out on.
So Joe, what exactly did you see? Because from our vantage point, we couldn't see what was going on. We didn't see any individuals. All we could do was listen for those sounds. But what did you see?
Again, I was watching the president, and you hear the gunshots go off.
He's not the president.
Tom said that the shooter actually climbed up the back of the bleacher, and after we got down, like my mom said, there was 2 people down. They were calling for medics. We did see the 2 people that were shot, and we saw them get carried out. Like, I don't know. The one didn't look like they were okay. I hope the other one's okay, and just may God watch over them tonight.
And Don, you said 2 people. Were these 2 people fellow attendees?
So guys, this was, something that there's a major conversation right now around the issue. Take a hard look at himself and think about the things he tells his followers. Let's put it on the screen real quick. To do, and people take a look at this comment, okay? People, he would pay them. He didn't even apologize for the incident at the Capitol building or the officer's family or anyone. And that's the thing, Janet. A lot of us are not in agreement with a lot of things he done. Honestly, and it's just the truth. We're not. Good night. We're not in agreement with a lot of the things people have done. But it doesn't mean that their life should be taken. People have a right to believe what they want to believe. They don't have a right to set people on other people. They don't have a right to tear people down. And I don't believe in some of the things that they have on the 2025 presidential agenda if Trump wins. I don't know if any of you had an opportunity to look on that, but let me see if I can find it and put it on the screen. I'm not sure. I'm gonna tell you, it's not a pretty one. Let me see if I still got it in my phone. But there's an agenda that was put out recently of some of the things that they do want to do, some of the things that they want to do if Trump does win. And some of those things do affect your children. Some of those things will affect the older community. Those are on Social Security, different stuff like that. I want you guys to be aware of these things that are to come. Immigration changes, there's different things. Of course, they're going to continue with finishing up with the woman having a no abortion situation, and they're going to finish up tightening that up. And just a laundry list of stuff. And I want y'all to know that if you never saw the 2025 presidential agenda, you should try to check it out. Let me see if I can find it again. I had it in my phone, but I think I accidentally deleted it. Let me see if we can. Okay, let me see if I can see a few of these here. Hold on. I don't want the video. I want the not agreeing with what happened to him now. He's talking about mass deportation. This is what I'm saying. I saw the agenda from, as a matter of fact, let me go back on Instagram on my phone and I read it from my phone. Because I think I'll be able to find it on the shade room again. Because I'm telling you, I had it screenshotted in my phone the other day because I was just so shocked when I saw the laundry list of things that that was on there. I was very shocked. And I said to myself, people better understand what it means. You understand what I'm saying? People better understand what this stuff means. Let me go back on attorney. I got it from Ben Crump, Attorney Crump. He's a very, very prominent attorney that, you know, really just goes out for the rights of people. He's always in some of these big cases. But he posts a lot, so I got to stroll on his page to see if I can find it. Because it's been... Okay, so I find it right here. Honor in his own city. And she always say she's not looking for any accolades, marmalade, etc. So probably that contribute to their not honoring her. All right, so this is what was rolled out, guys. Let me read it from my phone. No end. No, it says end no fault divorce, right? So you see how you can get divorced for no fault. No, they want to end it where you won't have any divorce that ends no fault divorce. Pretty much, they don't want that anymore. That's just simple for some people, but for some people, it's an issue because they don't want to tell why they want a divorce. They don't want to have to put all that on paper. So, and I'm just going to give you a little bit of them because it's a whole laundry list. I can't read all of these tonight. It's already getting late. One of them says cut Social Security. One more says cut Medicare and end the Affordable Care Act, raise prescription drug prices, eliminate the Department of Education, use public taxpayers' money for private religious schools, teach Christian religious beliefs in public school, and end free and discounted school lunch programs, and civil rights and DEI protection in government, ban African American and gender studies in all levels of education, ban books and curriculums about slavery, ending climate protection, increase Arctic drilling, deregulate big business and the oil industry, promote and expedite capital punishment, end marriage equality, condemn single mothers who promote only traditional family. Let me repeat that typo. Condemn single mothers while promoting only traditional families. What does that sound like to you? What the heck does that sound like to you? Huh? What does that sound like to you? Okay, let me repeat that. Condemn single mothers while promoting only traditional families. Defund the FBI and Homeland Security. Use the military to break up domestic protests. Mass deportation and immigration and incarceration in camps. End birthright citizenship. Ban Muslim from entering the country. Wow. Wow. People in the country are citizens that do have family that are Muslim. So you're telling them their family can't even visit them. Come on. It's not every Muslim that you're assuming. That's racist. Huh? No, anyways, eliminate federal agencies like FDA, EPA, NOAA, and more. Continue to pack the Supreme Court and lower courts with right-wing judges. Complete ban on abortion without exceptions. Ban contraceptives. So no, you want to ban abortion, but you don't want to provide a way for women to have contraception. Make it make sense. There are a lot of women out there that get hard and touched, and you know what I'm saying? And you're not even making a way for them to protect themselves in any kind of way. How brutal can that be? You got to provide a way of escape. If women don't want to be pregnant, they should be given something that can stop them. Don't tell me, you know what I'm saying? You can't take birth control. And a lot of women, you got to remember, they don't only take it for pregnancy purposes. They take it to control issues within the womb. A lot of women have heavy bleeding. Birth control is the only thing that has controlled their heavy bleeding and the cramps. Also, a lot of hormone problems. A lot of women I know have all type of diagnosis and issue, and birth control is what has helped them over the years. Why are we not considering the multitude of issues that do come along with these things instead of just coming up brap and just assuming that you can just take everything from a woman? Why do men don't have law on their penises, but women are having laws on their womb? That doesn't scream fear to me, because when man are well done, I see nobody around out to save way. It's not fair. Women should have access to contraceptions. Now, this is not yet a thing that is, established. But we're saying the idea of saying ban contraceptives is ridiculous to me. Contraceptives are not just used to prevent birth. It has helped a lot of people with other medical issues. I can't take it. It's despicable. Additional tax breaks for corporations and the 1%. So now the rich can keep getting richer and the poor keep getting poorer because they want to raise the prescriptions. You already don't make no money. The taxes went up on everything and the rent went up. So what you want us to do? Because the rich supposed to get a tax break while the poor don't get nothing. Why we can't get a break too? Eliminate unions and worker protection. So what you want to eliminate us getting protected? So now they want to just fire you from a job without a reason and they don't care. I mean, they're already doing that. But unions are there for protection of the people. The people have a right. The government wants to take everything and put it in their hand and eliminate any subgroup that says we have a right to question you, the government, because the people are paying their money to you. Anything that says that, including the FBI, they want to defund. Anything including federal agencies such as the FDA, FPA, NOAA, and more. They want to remove all these type of things because these are entities and agencies that will be led to question them and put them to a place where of accountability. Okay? We got to think about these things. This agenda sounds very brutal to me. Complete ban on abortion. So they want you to be at risk too, especially if you're just somebody. No, listen to me. I don't believe women should use aborting kids as a means of birth control. It's absolutely wrong. No, we shouldn't be doing that. However, there's a lot of women that have medical issues where the baby's underdeveloped, the baby's dying in her womb, or the baby has complications that's going to take his life anyways, or the baby won't live, or it's either between the mother and the baby. And you're telling me now the mother will be at risk because the doctors are not going to be allowed to even abort the baby if your life is at risk. I've seen women come and tell their stories and cry about how sick they were because the doctors refused to take the baby out. The doctors are worried about going to jail. So what I'm saying is this: we're not saying we're promoting abortion, that this be the end all be all of things. No, women should take a little care in what they do and probably take birth control and other stuff if they're going to have sex. And the best way is to abstain, yes, but how many persons in the world is abstaining from sex? Not a lot. So when people decide to abstain until then, they should have a means of protection. You should not clip every feather that they have or every opportunity they have, because to me, God gives people a choice. So no man should come in and play God and act like you want to have more authority over a woman's vagina than God does. Now, you should not, like I said, be using abortion as a means to birth control. It's wrong. It's dead wrong. However, if you are in a position where this baby is causing some level of illness or death, life and death situation, you should. Yes, Maria, I saw that today, Marie. We should consider these things because let me tell you something. Women have all kind of issues, and I don't see any laws around penises, but men have been R'ing and M'ing women for years. Where are the law around your D's? Where is the law around your penises? And I'm going to put that in the chat because when y'all playing with me, somebody say, where is the law around men penises? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Because I really want to know, where is the laws surrounding men's genitalia. Huh? Can anybody tell me where the law is among men genitalia? And men are the complete reason, huh? Why women are pregnant. They're a big part of it. Huh? They're a big part of it. Yet they get no punishment, no accountability, and yet they will continue to touch women. They will continue to stick their nasty penises in women and babies and childs. Because guess what? Children are touched and are by men every day. Pedophiles and all type of crazy out there. You got to protect your babies. Where are the laws revolving men's genitalia? Huh? Yes, y'all want to blame the fact that Trump is running for president while he was held 30 odd times guilty for criminal activities. Let me tell you something. He was judged in front of a panel of judges, jury, that judged his actions and had to bring evidence. Cases was brought up and people judged it the real way. So shut up if you believe that it wasn't real. It was real. He did those things. But guess what? They just went ahead and dismissed, which never happened in our history. So you're telling me the president can now do any kind of criminal activity and his criminal activity is just wiped away like nothing ever happened. So he can get away with crime now. So he's given that right. I ain't never seen no president or no get that right. You're allowed to be a criminal, do what you want to do, and you're not held liable. Where they do that at? Well, just so you know, that's where America is now. The president can get away with murder and nobody charges him. And this is all because of all this stuff that happened with Trump. Trump was held guilty. He did what he did to some of those women. And some of those things, Trump did come out on his phone and he did say those things out loud. Because there's evidence of some of these things, but he never knows that some of these things are going to come back in the future to haunt him. However, was he attacked mostly because he's running for president? In a sense, yeah. But guess what? You can't be attacked for anything that you didn't actually do. You cannot. If you didn't do the crime, you're not going to really be held liable all the time, especially in this type of regard. He's not some random guy from the hood that the police is trying to frame. You understand what I'm saying? So we got to consider these things. Now, chatters, I know it's late, so I'm going to allow you to go to your beds. But while you're at it, I want to say this one thing and this last thing. It was a great night tonight. I thank you for tuning in with your girl. If you're here, you're not following me, please ensure to do so. All right. Now take a look at our flyer. Know that we are supporting and promoting our own thing. All right. And I want y'all to know that if you have not yet donated to us, you can go ahead via Cash App and donate to us at Anik Shaw, PayPal, Zelle, anything like that. We are doing the back to school program this year. And we want to be able to do at least 100 bags again for the kids and be able to go, as another second annual event for us, blessing the children. All right. Don't forget to subscribe and follow the page and watch us for our next videos. I hope that everybody that's tuning in tonight, that you're good, that everything is well with you, and that you're at peace of mind. Listen, it's a lot going on. A lot of people, are very turned up about this event. A lot of conversations. Some of you, don't let these conversations get you. It's not that serious. If you're on social media, get a hold of yourself and know that people are going to talk. You cannot stop people from speaking. However, when people do speak and elaborate on anything, you can be honorable and respectful. You don't have to dishonor anybody, because I've watched many people come out here and chat out on their heart. I mean, nobody has said nothing. So don't try to punish and silence anybody, right? Just know that when you're speaking, make it make sense. Marion said, whenever a nation distance themselves from God, they suffer. Absolutely. And that's where I'm at in America too, where I feel like that is how it is. Good night to everybody who was tuning in tonight. If you're here and share the live, feel free to share the live and get in the habit of sharing our lives, and lives like this that is fun and cool and chill in the middle of the night. I want y'all to know that I want y'all to share. I don't need to be begging and pleading, but my supporters, when you're here, please do the due diligence of supporting the page by sharing these lives, especially when we're promoting tonight our event Okay, I want y'all to know that I appreciate and I love everybody that come over to support me. All right, share our flyers too when you see that we posted on the page. All right, guys, it's a good night. It's a great night. Have a blessed and a wonderful night. I love you. I thank everybody who has donated thus far. You know your names. All my True and Genuine supporters. Everything that you do give to us, we appreciate it. All right, continue to let us grow the channel by sharing the live. It's your girl, Anik, and it is Chit Chat TV.
Hey guys, this is your girl Anik, and it is Chit Chat TV, where we have those hard conversations. If you don't have me on Chit Chat TV _ on the gram, what are you waiting on? Follow.
Wait a minute, let me pause this woman here in my chat. Cause I look like you want attention. Let me take you right out there, so. What they going on, so? Let me see. Let me look over here, so. I see what I keep here, so. Cause me have to watching them. I want to jump up and I see what I keep, you know. Let me see what I want to say. Cause I know I like no disturbance over here, you know. I like no disturbance over here. You see me? You see me? Nobody not try to call your name, girl, so remove yourself. But that me I tell you. You know where I deal with it. Take away yourself. Take away myself, you know. Alright? Don't play yourself. Don't go on me intro again. Me a bad girl. Alright, don't play with me. Run up. Alright? You see the sitting there, so? Boom.
Hey guys, this is your girl Anik, and it is Chit Chat TV, where we have those hard conversations. If you don't have me on Chit Chat TV _ on the gram, what are you waiting on? Follow me and I promise I'll follow back. And while you at it, hit the link in the bio.